only here on YouTube, believe it or not. I am coming in with something so exciting for me, and if you all try it, it will be so delicious. I've had these in the past, not this exact one, I don't think. I think I had a different flavor or toppings, but this is a gluten-free, grain-free crust that is proudly baked in Vermont by a company called Against the Grain Gourmet, and it's 3 cheese. But let me tell you why this is so good. It has no gluten, no grains, no seed oils, no cauliflower, no nuts, no corn, no soy, and no gums in it. Those are all the things that hold it together, emulsify it, all the stuff. So, I am so excited because it has in it tapioca starch, milk, eggs, olive oil, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, Parmesan cheese. Then the topping is mozzarella cheese, tomato puree only. It doesn't have any things that usually go into a pizza sauce, which I'm now allergic to. So this is why it's so exciting. Parmesan cheese, and that's it. Voila. So it is, the olive oil part is amazing because those seed oils are really part of the problem for all of us. It's really creating a lot of havoc. This is what it looks like. I'm actually going to just have it myself, and so I'm going to see if I can actually cut it to just put in, it's saying 1/5. Well, I don't know how to make 1/5, so probably. It's frozen. It's kept in the frozen section. And so I'm not so sure if this is going to go through. Oh, maybe. I bought this at Bristol Farms, and I think if I'm correct, so I'm cutting it as a bigger serving size than it says. So this whole thing will be about 400 calories, and quite a number of carbs, I guess because of the tapioca starch, maybe some of the cheese, the carbs from the cheese, I'm not sure. And it's saying you cook it directly on the rack, and 10 minutes because I had it out of the freezer for a bit. So maybe it's a little bit more defrosted than it should be. And I'm going to watch it. Now I've got it repackaged up to be get back into the freezer and ready for the next time. Oh, I should have cut the other part. Next time. Since I know it's a little soft, it would have been easier. Oh well. And this press and seal, if you've never used it from Glad, it's really good stuff to keep your stuff really wrapped up without coming apart. And if you have something that has a lot of aroma, like an onion or like a garlic, if you wrap it in that, the smell does not come through. So, anyway, so excited. At this point, I thought there's not going to be anything that I can have that is a processed product, but I'm going to show you all the things that I picked up. I bought a second flavor as well. This is a nut-free pesto. It has all the same ingredients that I told you about before. And these are Udi's brand of gluten-free. So everything that I'm going to show you is gluten-free, but it's also going to have all the things that I can't have not in it. So this is Udi's gluten-free. These are little French rolls, and they are very delicious. I've had them prior in life when I used to be gluten-free for like 8 years. And there's no dairy, soy, tree nuts, or peanut ingredients in these. So these also go for a lot of different allergies as well. And then I'm going to show you a whole lot of other stuff, okay? It's a lot. Hey, Nate. So I was really feeling sorry for myself that there wasn't anything that I could just go into a store and buy, or I can't go to a restaurant or any of that. And I was like, is there really nothing that has none of the ingredients? Because so many things, especially gluten-free things, like I'm allergic to coconut now. So they have coconut sugar or coconut flour or coconut oil or MCT oil. And that is not helpful to me. So there's a lot of discernment that I have to do. I look at a lot of I had to look at a lot of different items, and I came up with a bunch that I could actually have, because the idea that I'm going to have to cook every single meal and every single thing that I put in my mouth from scratch right now is a little overwhelming. So I wanted to see what there might be for a little bit of help. I'm just talking about, if you just showed up, I'm Beth, and I am now dealing with a new set of concerns, which is a list of allergies that includes 26 things that are so in everything that I had to go looking to see, is there really anything I can buy? And so here's what I came up with. Vanilla is another big one that I'm allergic to, and also cinnamon. So, oh, honey, like I said, coconut sugar. So those are in so many, like as you try to get healthier, those as substitutes get into so many things, it's kind of crazy. So anyway, this bee-free is another gluten-free bread. This is a soft white loaf. I've never had their soft white loaf, so I thought we would try that one. We use their other one, and this has, oh, the other thing I have to avoid is sesame, and then that's in a lot of stuff. So this does not have that or any of the things, so that's one of those. And then I bought a 2-ingredient product. Isn't that crazy? I haven't seen it yet. It's called a buckwheat loaf, and evidently it's just buckwheat and sea salt. And so it says that you're supposed sprouted buckwheat and sea salt, and says that you're supposed to just cut it and put it in the toaster for the best result. So we'll see how that works out. This I actually bought for some inspiration. This is the Blue Diamond Almond Nut Thins. If you've ever had these, it's rice flour, almonds, potato starch, saffroil oil, sea salt, and some natural flavors that contain milk, evidently. And I think I'm going to try to make something like this with, if you were here with me for the pecan pie making and I made all that thin, powdery pecans, I'm going to try to put that together and make a cracker like this, because the safflower oil I would get rid of and I would just use olive oil, which really should be kind of the default for all of us now. If you saw my love corn, I bought a bag of these to have on hand because they had it and I know that it works. So the latest thing that I never knew I was going to have trouble with is any kind of chocolate. And chocolate, evidently, typically has vanilla. So that rules out most. I think I looked at about 10 brands today. And certainly my favorites like Ghirardelli and I'm totally blanking on my other favorite. Holy smokes. Any case, that has vanilla in it, so that's out. But these, Enjoy Life, we used a long time ago when my son had his allergies, because these were like the only ones that didn't have soy in them. And so this is unsweetened chocolate, cane sugar, and cocoa butter. That's it. So I'm excited to have those on hand for any time. Now, I was feeling a little left out on Thanksgiving, so I did get a cracker. These are called entertainment crackers. They kind of look like, you know what they look like. So this will be fun to try. And these are all free of all the ingredients that don't work for me. This one actually has some corn flour, is a little bit different. So these will be, I don't know, Christmas maybe. If I need a little crunch of a taste of like a pretzel, again, at a gathering or something, these are from Quinn, and these are sea salt brand, and these are sorghum flour, brown rice flour, potato starch, cassava flour, and then some apple cider vinegar. These do have some of the gums, like the xanthan gum. It's made with some sunflower oil, and so baking soda, that kind of thing. So I've had those in the past, and I know that that brand is good. And then this is what I got into today. I got into they have a peanut butter special version, and the serving size is 8 pieces. I only had 6 because the calories for 8 is 130, so with 6 I only had 100 calories, and it was a snack. And 100-calorie snacks are really what we should be looking for when we're minding our nutrition. And then, okay, let's see it. That was way under cooking, so okay, good. It's coming along. Let me show you. Let me show you what it looks like in 10 minutes. Can you see? I think I'm gonna go with 3 minutes now. Okay. What is it that sounds good? Ooh, oh, the peanut butter pretzels. Trying again. I saw this was in the sun. It's kind of interesting. It's like the light is totally reflecting. Okay, so now these are so, this brand, I had to buy each flavor because none of them had vanilla or cinnamon. I couldn't even believe it. I was so excited. These are Tate's Bake Shop from Southampton, New York. Been there forever. And they are just, you know, that's what it was like. And so good. But I have had the chocolate in chip in the past. Trader Joe's used to carry this exact kind. I always wondered if it really meant that Tate's was making it for them as a Trader Joe's label. Who knows? We'll never know. In any case, no vanilla. So excited. No vanilla. And ginger is evidently good for your stomach. So I've never had those. And I've never had or seen these is lemon, which I thought lemon is a good thing that you don't need vanilla with. So there we go. Got those. And then just some organic pumpkin because I can make something myself. And a little organic pumpkin with a little maple syrup, maybe an egg, makes a fine substitute for a pumpkin pie. These are graham crackers that are made with oats. And they don't have, oh yeah, those chocolate chips, Nate, are so good. I know that you're not gluten-free, so they make a regular, the regular everyday brand is in a green package. Tate's Bake Shop, so delicious. These are, it's funny because I think they had these with a honey. I was like, no, I can't have the honey. So these really just have the oats, the oil, they use palm oil, regular sugar, tapioca starch, and sea salt. So I bought some golden raisins for something different in case I wanted to make something. And then I was all about the lemon. This brand Partake has been a good, this is a crunchy, kind of a small crunchy cookie that I've had in other flavors of, and figured, okay, let me try the lemon because it doesn't have anything I can't have in it. And then this woman is brilliant, evidently. I'm assuming she's a woman. Sweet Laurel. Well, I think I read the, yes, it said she partnered with her childhood friend. Brilliant. This is almond flour, cacao powder, baking soda, Himalayan salt. That's what's in here. And then I add 2 eggs, honey or maple syrup. So I'll use the syrup and vanilla extract. And I'll just leave the vanilla extract out. I found that the maple syrup has added a flavor. So that's going to be my flavor. And then my good old standby, King Arthur flour. Amazing, especially whether you're gluten-free or you're regular flour. It's up here. Outstanding product, outstanding out comes whatever. Their stuff is non-dairy, and this one has the same things: sugar, rice flour, cocoa, tapioca starch, baking powder, salt. But this one has the gum, xanthan gum, is what kind of often hold it together. So I'm going to make a comparison between these two when the holidays come, if I have an event to go to or something like that. So I still will have to be making stuff. It's just that I wanted a little help. And so I feel a little bit calmer that like I'm not just going to have to be like a homesteader making every possible thing, because I'm just not up for that right now. And while you're here, because I still have some left, that little, if you saw the pecan pie, see that? Oh my God, maple smells amazing. That's that's how it turned out. Okay, don't let me mess this up, people. Oh my God, perfect. Perfect. Where did I put the glove? Where did I put the up glove? You know I love an up glove. Perfect. I've got lunch. Yes, this pecan was delicious. This was the one that I made without the crust. I just put the extra batter into this pan. The regular full gluten-free pie went pretty well. It did have a crunchier consistency than normal, which I imagine is because of the maple syrup instead of the Karo syrup, but I don't know. So that's it. Unfortunately, I don't have any locatelli grated at the moment. I just have a block, so I'm gonna eat it sans. I think it's gonna be really hot. So simple, so good. I'm gonna figure out how to make a similar thing. Good stuff. So I'm excited to know that I know there's something I could always get if I was in a pinch. They do sell those against the grains in most supermarkets. So yay, there's an option. Okay, I'll see ya. Thanks for joining me. I hope if you're gluten-free, this gives you a lot of choices, a lot of tips, a lot of help. For me, I feel, like I said, confident to know, and that there's something out there that is not something I made that I can rely on and have as go-to. So I hope you guys have a great day. See ya. Bye.